Let's proceed with the introduction of Brill-Viz. But before I take you to the roadmap of this presentation, I would like to give the concluding takeaway of this presentation, and that is that Brill-Viz helps consolidate data transformation, cleaning, analysis, visualization, interpretation, and storytelling into one practical analytical workflow at a very affordable price point. And the value of this story is the speed with clarity and consistency at affordable rates. Brill-Viz is built for users who want serious analytics without serious friction. It is fast, explainable, no formula, no code, and the results are presentation ready. Brill-Viz is an end-to-end, no formula, no code analytics platform that helps users transform messy data into clean, visual, explainable, and presentation ready insights, and that is done almost instantly. In this presentation, I will try to cover the salient features and the motivation or philosophy behind Brill-Viz. Why is it and why it matters? How do we transform data into analytics form, even if the data is in PDF or report style formats, to convert them into analytics ready formats? How do we diagnose the quality of the data and how do we clean them? Then the analytical layer and how do we visualize our data and how do we export the results for presentation purposes. Where do we stand in the market, our competitive position at the price we offer to our potential users. Decision makers usually need faster, understandable, and meaningful outputs. But being analysts, the typical pain points we face are the PDF or report style formats, the unfriendly nature of the data we receive, which often have missing values or duplicates or any other kind of inconsistency. Then there are separate cleaning and statistical tools, manual chart building, and for that, the users usually have to make extra efforts to create presentation ready outputs. And this is because in real world, data rarely arrives in perfect analytics ready form. Users often move between separate tools for transformation, cleaning, analysis, charting, and then turning them into presentation ready form. Manual workflows are usually slow, opaque, and repetitive. Many products can display charts, but rarely can explain them and package them for communication. Brill-Viz can be described as a workflow consolidator because it brings multiple stages of data analysis into one no-code desktop environment. You can load Excel sheets, PDF tables, and report-like files, transform them into analytical ready form, diagnose the problems if there are any inconsistencies in your data. Then Brill-Viz offers you a smart auto cleaning feature as well as manual cleaning controls. Once the data is ready for analysis, we have ready-made analytical templates. We have a smart statistical and grouped by the statistical tools. The data can also be visualized through auto charts and pivots, as well as manual chart workflows. Brill-Viz interprets the data in the form of key facts, insights, and chart-aware summaries along with the charts. Last but not the least, once the analysis are completed, the results can be presented in PowerPoints or can also build poster boards inside Brill-Viz. How does Brill-Viz solve the problems with unfriendly data? It can load PDF tables and basic report style Excel datasets that are not analytics ready in their original form. It transforms white or block style layouts into analytic friendly data frames. It processes PDF tables page by page as separate sheets for review and control. Then it allows transformed sheets to be merged into one usable dataset. Subtotals, total, and grand total, plus the headers on each page of PDF tables, if it has multiple pages, are ignored for analytics while still being preserved separately so nothing is lost. Converting the data into analytics ready form is not usually enough until we diagnose if there are any problems in the data. So users gain a clear picture of data quality before they start analysis. That increases their trust in downstream results. And that diagnosis is often related to missing values, duplicates, outliers, textual inconsistencies, often date are not in a consistent format, and maybe there are structural issues in the data. So they have to be diagnosed first and then cleaned before the analysis begins.